is come, that the Son of Man should be glorified. Verily, verily, I say unto you, except a corn of wheat fall into the ground and die,
Come on.
it abideth alone. But if it die, it brings forth much fruit.
That's it. Come on, son.
Yeah. Y'all hear that?
Come on.
Jesus died on the cross to bring forth millions and billions of fruit for our salvation. There's so many saved we can't even count. Through the decades, through the millennium. There's so many saved. However, Jesus goes on to say something else here. He knew what he would do. He would give it all up. He would do the Father's will. Completely to the end, so we might be saved, that fruit might be produced. But now he goes on to tell us something. He who loves his life shall lose it. Now this is right after he's talking about a corn of wheat falling into the ground and dying. He who loves his life shall lose it, and he who hates his life in this world shall keep it unto life eternal. If any man serve me, let him follow me. And where I am, there shall also my servant be. If any man serve me, him will my Father honor.
All right.
You can go on back to Luke 23. You see that? If you follow Christ.
Yeah.
If you follow Christ.
Come on.
How do we follow Christ? We follow His Word.
Yeah.
We allow His Spirit to have us. Right? We've totally surrendered.
Come on.
But we must die. We must die. That's what we're not getting a lot in the church today. For some reason, this message comes forth and comes forth and comes forth, and yet the old man is still sitting on the throne in our heart.
Watch out now, son.
With revival coming, advertising on the radio, signs all over the road, Miss Terry put out, all kinds of stuff happening. There's going to be new people coming in here, and they're going to be curious. They're going to want to see who this Jesus really is. Some of them never met him. And some of them just going to be curious to see if there's some crazy cult. A bunch of nuts up in here. There's just a new church on this road. They don't know. Think about it. And some of them are going to want to come and see if Jesus really has love or just judgment, legalism, and all that. Because they've been in many other churches. They've seen many things. Most of them all talk about money. Every time you go in one, it's for some reason you catch a tithing message. Every time. It's weird. But there's many people going to be coming in here, y'all. So how should we act? If we want the fruit that the Lord has for us to produce.
Look out now.
You see, He's had fruit for you to produce since before you were even born. Just like an apple tree. An apple tree does not produce oranges. You cannot convince me that an apple tree produces oranges.
No way.
Apple tree.
And that seed has to go into the ground and die and then spurt up a tree to produce the fruit.
That's right.
That's what Jesus is saying here. And He's saying, if you desire the fruit, the powerful, beautiful fruit, lay up your treasures in heaven.
Come on, son.
That fruit He's got for you to produce.
Amen. Yeah.
You're going to have to let that old man in you die.
Amen.
I've done that. I've done that. If we have done this, then we would not have certain things happening in our church that happens in our church. I'm not going to talk about anybody else's church today. We are actually the church as a whole. It's called the ecclesia in the Greek. They're called outlets. But as far as church boxes, I say, I'm going to talk about this box. The church as a whole, I'm going to try to just leave alone right now because I'm concerned with this box, and the Lord's put on my heart to be concerned with this box of people, of His children, of His friends, of His servants also. Do you want all that God has for you?
Look out now.
Amen. Then we're going to have to die. That old person is stirred up inside, especially this week. I know it. I feel it. I prayed about it, and He would not let me change the sermon. I tried all morning to say, give me one of them big old joyful sermons.
I know you're talking about, brother.
Yeah,
Come
give me one
on.
like Lewis. planted and come to fruition in their
Amen.
heart. The ground's got to be tilled up. So that's not your job. You got to till, so I got to till. Have you ever thought about how the ground felt when you're tilling it?
Come on now.
It can't feel good. Ow, ow! You're killing me. Well, it feels like you're killing. Actually, the Bible is trying to put the old man down. He's trying to, it's a killing field because he has so much in store for you.
Yes, he does.
He's got so much beautiful gifts that come down from the throne of heaven. I'm telling you, you just don't understand, and Satan has blinded many of us in this box here to be aggravated, to go back into our old ways, to start getting our eyes on everybody else, and judging him. Well, we've got on the wrong shirt today. That dumb, he's got a hat on. Somebody spilled something in here. They left a cigarette outside.
Come on, boy.
He's got people aggravated. They get mad at one another. And the fruit that he's got for you to produce, can't produce that way. And when people are out there, and you happen to be up here with an aggravation, it's not good. You see, there's a thing that happens. Oh, I'm going to jump ahead real fast. Go with me to Ephesians chapter 4.
Uh-oh, he can't wait. Come on now.
I can't wait. I feel the Lord
The Holy
moving.
Ghost.
Ephesians 4. I'm telling you, he's trying to show us something. Right here. Ephesians chapter 4, you're going to keep your finger there. We might be back here. Depends on the Holy Ghost now. He done took over. Daryl's gone. Ephesians chapter 4, 29. Because it's a snare, y'all. I'm not trying to be mean. I'm telling you, this is a snare, y'all. This is a snare. And he's very clever. He has not been around for thousands and thousands of years for nothing. He studied mankind. He was there when mankind was made. He was there when Adam was formed in the dust. He was there in the garden when Eve tempted Adam and said, take of this. He was there when they fell. He knows you, and he knows me.
Yeah.
He knows your weaknesses. Ephesians chapter 4, verse 29. And when the Spirit of God is moving amongst an assembly, which he has been doing in this small assembly. And y'all know he has.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you know, we get the chicken skin, but I'm talking about there's been lives actually changed here, y'all.
Yes, it
There's
is.
been real deliverance take place, y'all. Guess what? Old Slooper's going to come. And he's going to try to put his foot in each one of y'all's lives. And mine too, especially. Likes to step on my head.